How's it going, everybody? Welcome to tonight's Super Sunday stream. We are hunting for the Charizards across the board, right? Inferno X, Phantasmal Flames. I want to pull some bangers so you guys can take down some of the slabs we've got tonight. I hope everyone's had a fantastic week and a great weekend. It's going to be good. It's been a while. I was saying on Friday stream, it's been a while since we actually have done some streams. Yeah, I hope so. I hope everyone's had a fantastic week and a great weekend. I'm looking forward to tonight. It's been like 2 weeks since we've done a Sunday stream, so I'm hoping we get some absolute bangers. If you do want to jump in and get involved, make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description and get ready for tonight. I think it's going to be a pretty good one. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be pretty good. I'm hoping we pull the big Zardy boy. We did get the gold from Inferno on the stream, so hopefully we can get the SIR. That's the one we're looking for Phantasmal Flames. Next week, we are going to be back for Black Friday stream, so keep an eye out what I'm going to be doing for that one. I will announce that one probably either tomorrow or Tuesday, so you guys can see what's going on regarding Black Friday. And on top of that, we do have the Christmas mystery packs, which will be dropping in 2 weeks' time. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that one. So we've got some new versions, like Christmas special, which will be good fun. And like I say, it'll be available for streams and to be sent out sealed as well. So you guys can have them for little Christmas gifts, which is always a good one. Always love a little mystery prize for a Christmas gift. And I'm going to be taking them with me to the next few card shows that I got coming up as well. But yeah, next week will be, I think it's next week or the week after. Well, probably next week actually. We're going to be having a lot of Whatnot streams next week. Like a lot. There's going to be quite a few. So I'm going to be looking at streaming over there as well, quite heavily. Moving forward, which will be interesting. So if you haven't followed me on there, make sure to drop me a follow. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow actually during the day, so a lot of them will be daytime streams, so I will be doing them. First one's tomorrow, which will be Phantasmal Flames break, which I'm looking forward to. So yeah, it should be pretty good. Yeah. Pegasus Riptide here is on there. If you click on the Phantasmal Flames bounty hunt, it gives you the option for Riptide hit on there as well. Yeah, if you click on there and have a look, it will tell you. You have two different options. You can even buy it as a bounty hunt or as a Riptide hit. Yeah, boy. So it is on there. Yeah, it's on there. Yeah. It just you can have two choices. If you want to do a traditional bounty hunt, or you can do a Riptide hit. But the Riptide hit, basically, you keep opening packs until you pull something better than a regular EX. So, I mean, this set's got some bangers. Do you know what I mean? So, and it always, it feels bad, right? When you open up and you're like, oh, here's another EX. I mean, last time we did a Riptide hit, I got cooked on Surgeon Sparks big time. I'm never gonna let that one go. I'm never gonna let it go. That one's brutal. Like, yeah, that one's like super brutal. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the Riptide hit includes EXs. Yeah, so EX or better. So sorry. If you get the Riptide hit, you get all the EXs, but we stop at anything better than an EX. So full art or illustration rare or whatever. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, boy. Before we give it a go tonight. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done one. So yeah, exactly. Illustration rare, full art plus, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I will say also, if the stream does randomly cut out tonight, like as in ends randomly, that's because my PC's going through a weird thing at the moment where it's so random. It's like once a day it wants to just reset, like restart. I don't know why it does it. It just does it, and I don't know how to stop it, but it just restarts. I don't know what's causing it either. And so far, it usually does it once a day and then never does it again. And it hasn't done it yet today. So it doesn't do it every day. Some days it does, some days it doesn't. I have no idea what. So if it does happen, I will restart the stream. So, Phantasmal hates you. Mate, everything hates you, apparently. More than 151? Is it more than Prismatic? Because we know Prismatic hates you big time. Is it worse? It can't be worse than Prismatic, right? Prismatic is pretty savage for you. Nothing could be worse than Prismatic. That one literally, like... That one takes you to the cleaners, right? Right, we're going to jump across anyway, so you guys can see the bounties if you do want a bounty hunt instead of rip to hit. There we go. We've got the Zardy boys back again. The Zardy boys back again. Yeah, boy. Why does it show my Google name, Rob? I don't know. I'm not going to lie. When your message popped up, I was like, who the hell is that? And then I was like, it's a mod. And I'm sat there going, I think that's Macy. Yeah. And the only reason why I say that is because of the M. I don't know why, but I was like, who the hell is this? It's so weird, yeah. That Surgeon Sparks Rip to Hit will never be in... What was it, like 12 packs? Or more? I got wrecked. Yeah. Finally got a Leafeon and Prismatic. Oh, damaged out of the pack. Oh, wow. Oh. That's classic, right? Classic. Yeah. Feel naked now? I know, it's weird, mate. It's weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's just weird. Right. We do have an order to get into tonight. We do have a pre-order. We have Horseman 1, 2, 3 coming in. With some Inferno X Bounty Hunt and a Phantasmal Flames. I like it. I like it. A little bit of, you know, double whammy. Double whammy on the Charizard there. I like it. Right, let's get these. Let's get these packs for you. Right, so we want 3 Phantasmal. I still haven't opened up any Phantasmal myself yet. Like none. Yeah. Okay, and we want some Inferno as well. Alright. Come on. Good luck, mate. Good luck. We'll start off with Inferno, and it'll warm us up for... I was about to say Prismatic then. Phantasmal. Phantasmal. Right, Horseman. Let's get it, mate. Let's get it. Come on. Google's exposing you, mate. Yeah, I think I've hit everything except the Zards. Well, the thing is from what I... Oh my god, oh my days, come on. Alright, I need some scissors. I am absolutely terrible at doing these packs. Let's do it my way, rather than the pull tab. There you go, that's 10 times better. Yeah, from what I've seen, I've seen that Zard pulled a lot, the SIR. We haven't really opened up much, so I can't really say, do you know what I mean? Right, come on. You know, we haven't really opened up much, so I can't really be like, oh yeah, you know. Oh, there's scissors. You know. Yeah. So I don't know why it's got your Google name. That's so weird. It is proper exposing you though, isn't it? Little Flygon Hollow. Yeah. Google's like, ha, lol. But that price, that Zard though, has been falling like crazy, isn't it? It's mad. Hello, what we got? We got an Empoleon coming in from Inferno. Yeah, I mean, I don't like. It'd be interesting to see how well the Zards will hold. Like, where would they stop at, and where do they go? Like, where do they go from the future? I don't know. Right, Phantasmal, good luck, mate. Come on. I don't know why I did like that. That was really weird. But yeah, it's gonna be your interest in that. Come on. Can we take it down? I want to see it. I just want to see it in the flesh. I want to see it pulled on stream. That's all I just want to see. Gloom, gloom. Oh. And a poor mop. That's not what we're looking for. That's definitely not what we're looking for. But I do prefer the SR than the gold. I think the gold will eventually be the most expensive, just because the pull rates are so tough. But I'm not a fan of the gold. I can't lie. It's a bit naff. Yeah. We got no way. What are the odds? What are the odds, mate? You better like Empoleon, because that's all you get. Yeah, that's so weird. That's so weird. All right, next one, last pack. Come on. Friend pull 2 the golds. Damn, that guy should get a lottery ticket. Come on, last pack magic. Last pack magic. One time. No way. Why is holy fucking hell. Damn. No shot. Shit centering. Yeah, that is thick. That is thick on. It's really hard to see, but it is thick on the left hand side. Yeah, that's a thick boy. But mate, I literally just said how difficult this is to get. What the? That is. I'm literally shaking. That's really random. I don't know why I'm shaking. It's not even like the biggest card we've ever pulled. But there you go. Do you know what's funny? This isn't even the biggest card to pull for the bounty. It's the SIR, and this is harder. What's going on? We'll take it, mate. Anyway, either way, we'll take it anyway. Holy shit! Holy shit! Yeah. Do you know what? These packs, like, from all the packs we've pretty much been opening, they're all from half booster boxes. I just think they're cracked. I think the half booster boxes are where it's at. Right, let's put this in a semi-rigid. Yeah, honestly, like, that's where it's at. It's where it's at. Mate. It's a bit shame that the centering's a bit shit. But, do you know what I mean? Last pack magic as well. Mate, that's what we like to see. That is what we like to see to get the stream started. Holy smokes. Like I said, being away for 2 weeks, come back and we pull that. Easy money, right? Easy money. Alright, let's get... Mate. I was like... I literally turned around and was like, all you're getting is... All you're getting is Empoleons, mate. But Horseman, mate, crushed it. Yeah. That is mad, isn't it? That is mad. There we go. Jeez. There we go. We've now pulled it in English and in Japanese. We need the SR. Like, I want it now. Come on. That's the better one in my opinion. That one's a bit, I don't know. Yeah. Damn. Saw the gold and I thought it was a shitty gold. Forgot what we were opening. Yeah, literally, so did I. When I just saw the glimpse of the gold, my like split second thought was, oh, it's probably crap, right? Not thinking, hang on a minute, we're opening up an SV set here. We're opening up a mega set and it's Phantasmal. There's only one of them, and that's why I was just like, oh, wait a minute. Do you know what I mean? Mate. Right, where's my Sharpie? Where's my little Sharpie gone? I'll do my Sharpie. That was mad. Damn. Congrats, mate. Guys, make sure to get involved. Make sure to get involved. Use the link in the chat or in the description. Come on. We ain't playing around. We ain't playing around. Easy £300 there. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I don't know how much the SAR is going for. I'm not too sure how much that's going for. But guys, queue is open. If you do want to jump in. That is... No way. That's crazy. That's... I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. But no, we'll be doing doing some breaks, I think. I'm going to do some breaks tomorrow and whatnot for Phantasmal. I've seen some people. I've seen some of the breaks and whatnot right now for Phantasmal, and they're super like expensive. And the fact is, like, how much it is per 5 packs. I'm like, nah, that's a bit cheeky. That is. Yeah, I was like, that's just a tad bit cheeky. Wow. Yeah, that was incredible. Legit. But yeah, so next week, from tomorrow, there's going to be a whole load of graded cards on the site, and there's going to be a Black Friday sale for the graded cards as well. That'll be going live tomorrow, and that'll be available to the end of the month. And then next week stream will be on Saturday, so it'll be Saturday, because I'm away on the like during the week, and I'll be back on the Saturday. So we'll do a Black Friday stream on that Saturday. So keep an eye out for that one. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but we might do a really, like, a buyer's giveaway. We might do a nice buyer's giveaway. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. And then we've got, like I say, we've got the Christmas mystery packs as well. Yeah, boy. I did see your, Mike, I did see your little slab mystery packs. I might have to get some. Open them up for a video. Yeah, I might have to look. Do you know what I mean? I might have to give it a go. Yeah. So I looked at it and I got really confused. Like, what's actually in it? So you get a slab and a booster pack, right? But I don't know what, like, the odds are. Yeah. There you go. So you got your name back, right? Yeah. You got your name back. He's back, almost. Yeah. It's good enough, right? All right, Mike, you're getting involved. What are we going for? We're not going for Phantasmal. We've got a variety here. So we've got Destined, Black Bolt, and Journey. All right, let me go and grab them. So Destined Rivals, Black Bolt, Journey. Right. I don't know where that's gone. All right. And then we want to get some Black Bolt. Is it still the Victini? Is that still the most expensive card from Black Bolt? I'm pretty sure, right? Is it black? Is it the Victini? Obviously, Destined Rivals, the Mewtwo joined together. We've never pulled the Lily's Clefairy. Never. So 50% of 25 to 35 slabs plus 1 booster. Then there's a mix of 8 50 to 70 slabs, and then 108 200 chases. Damn. I would definitely have to give that a go. And how much are they? Alright, cool. Right. Let's go with Journey first, and we'll do Destined Rivals last. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Also, making use of the free shipping as well. Yeah, boy. That's where it's at. That's where it's at, mate. £55 one. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I have to pick some up and do them for a little opening video. Around Christmas time, I tend to like doing opening videos because I don't normally do them. And like around Christmas, I tend to do like just kind of like fun videos. And yeah, I'm tempted. Do you know what I mean? We've got Zacian. Yeah. So normally I do like a custom-made like Christmas mystery box to open for myself. Do some pack openings. I think what I'll do is I want to do some Mega Dream when that drops, because I like opening up high-class sets, and that set looks pretty fun. So I'll probably open up that, and yeah, and some of the mystery packs will be kind of cool, right? Sell out of my shows, does it? The problem I have, I was looking at doing like, again, doing some slab mystery bags myself, but the problem I have is I don't actually have that many low slabs. Like, do you know what I mean? Like for floors, that's the biggest problem I have. So I'm there like, yeah, it's pretty tough. Yeah, I don't know how easy you found it to get like low slabs, like low value slabs that aren't just absolute dog shit. Yeah. Sorry about the PSA changes. It turns out nothing's changed before they... Oh, right. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully we'll get our returns back in time for Christmas, but... You know what PSA's like. Do you know what I mean? Oh, okay. Nope. Join together gave us a little EX so far. But yeah. Alright, Black Bolt. Okay. The mystery slabs that are floors are still all PSA 10s. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got luckily and someone bought... Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, hello. What have we got there? We got a Pokeball. And nothing. Okay. Yeah, so I was like... I'm just trying to think, like... I'm going to do, obviously, the mystery packs. I'm going to take them with me to the card shows. But honestly, with slabs at the moment... So the last show I did was at that card expo in Birmingham. Didn't shift a single slab. No. My binders got absolutely raided. But my... Not a single slab shifted. And the table... The guys either side of me didn't shift a single slab either. So at the moment, I'm just there like... Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Like, that's Ace or PSA. Oh, we've never pulled that. Oh, mate. Black Bolt coming in with a nice little cheeky double banger. That's not bad. I like that, though. That's adorable. Yeah. It shows offer buybacks on everything in them. So £20 credit on the floors against my slabs. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So, like, you can... Basically, so you can kind of, like, do them again, right? That's kind of good. And then they can use that credit for something else they like. That's a good idea. Yeah. Only selling 1 to 2 slabs at shows. Yeah. After that, that's kind of like made it a little bit interesting because I've got 2 PSA submissions out at the moment, and I've got no Ace ones. So a part of me at the moment is like, you know what? I'm just because I've got 2 shows. Obviously, I got 2 shows next month, and then that, and I got one in February, which is like near Bristol, and that is it. I got nothing else at all. So yeah, I'm just there like, oh, am I really gonna do it? Do you know what I mean? Like, probably not. So yeah, at the moment, I just want singles, right? Just so then I can use the singles for start doing whatnot streams and stuff with them. So yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they buy 2, miss And they buy a £40 slab. Yeah, that's a good idea, yeah. Exactly, they can get... Yeah, that's a good idea. No, that's a good idea. I just don't have lower value slabs at the moment. Like, I think... Like, especially in a decent volume, I just don't have it. I do have a lot of, like... other, like, stuff, but... I think most of the, like, quote, lowest value that I've got a lot of is, like, 40, 50 quid each. Like, nothing really under that. So... Yeah. Interesting though, but definitely I think the little like mystery packs will be good for the next 2 card shows. I think that'd be good. Yeah. Oh, another full art, mate. We're racking up the little full arts here. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good little thing to do. I'm not too sure how many card shows I'm gonna go to next year. We'll see. We'll see. My priority at the moment is to ramp up and do as many videos as possible. Start doing some vlog style out and about type videos is what I want to do as well. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff I want to start doing. I'm restarting the Magic channel as well, which it's been a while. I've kind of neglected it for so long. Ah, flaming chicken to finish off. We've got a nice amount of hits though. No like big, like super duper big ones, but 2 full arts, an illustration rare, and an EX isn't that bad. We didn't get cooked, at least. You know what I mean? I like that Mincino, though. That is adorable. That is adorable. There we go. Oh, yeah, so I'm trying to get as much content as possible. So... I think I'm always fully booked for the first 3 months. Damn. Yeah, I need shows before March. I need January and February shows. That's why I was hoping I can get the London card show, but I can't lie. I kind of forgot it went live. So I when I joined the queue, I was like, there's no way I'm getting this. There's just no way. So I was like, well, I'll give up on that one. But I'm just trying to find anything else, honestly. I'm just trying to find... I did chat with a couple of guys when I was at the Card Expo about, like, trying to find some card shows next year. So they've added me to some WhatsApp group, which has it on there. I don't know, but... Yeah, LCS cooked. Had 6 queues up. Damn. I think the card shows are going to start quieting down. We were having this discussion, actually, in the last card show. When the market starts to take a downturn, which it is, and things are starting to cool off, you're going to start seeing the card shows struggling to get people. Not everyone, but you know what I mean. So, but it will happen. It will slow. It will. You'll start getting card shows that are like, wait a minute, we can't. Even the card show I went to a couple of weeks ago, they advertised the living crap out of it, and they only managed to get like just over 50% of their tickets sold. It was a massive event, but it did feel quite quiet, to be fair. Yeah. Did I contact the... I don't even know who oh, which one are you talking about? Which one are we talking about? Are we talking about next year? Because there was one I did contact. I think there's one I did contact, and I've got a card show from them in February. They're not that far away from me. I think it might have been one of those. I think. Yeah. Guys, the queue is open, store is open. If you do want to jump in and get involved, we do have a Rip Tier hit, Phantasmal. And we also have the bounties as available. These are the bounties. If you do take down one of the biggest hits, you get one of these slabs at random. Orbit something. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the one I went. That's the one for the one near Bristol next year. I got that one booked. Yeah. Yeah. That's the only one I got booked. So I think what I might do is we'll just see how things go. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just need something in like January, February, and then end of May onwards. So what I'm looking at doing is between now and next, like, and I'm potentially from like May onwards, is I'm looking at probably just selling off pretty much all my slabs, like pretty much the whole lot, because I've got loads of PSA ones coming back, and by the time they come back, that would be ready for the summer of next year when I start get back into some shows again. So yeah, I've got a lot of the big slabs I'm getting rid of as well. So yeah, it's mainly the slabs I'm getting rid of. The singles, I'm going to try and see if I can pick up some. I'll tell you what, when I was at the card show, my last card show I went to a couple of weeks back, nobody was trading in stuff. Like, barely anybody was trading in stuff. Or, like, selling either. So I could, like, they weren't selling cards and stuff. So I was just there, like, I couldn't really get many pickups. Because I want to add more singles. Because I want to eventually, for next year, I want to be able to go to an event and have, like, loads of binders. Just a crap ton of binders for people to go through. So that's what I'm aiming for, rather than the slabs. I'll probably just literally just have one case that has some slabs in, and that'll be it. And just go from there. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. So just offloading as much as possible before I get to card shows next year. I think we'll see. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's trying to get rid of their slabs. It's a weird one. I mean, they are selling on eBay. I must admit, they are shifting quite nicely on eBay. But that is also because I'm literally just going on eBay, seeing what is the highest listed, and then just undercutting everybody. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely interesting. But I don't know. I think one of the things I am looking at doing is now I'm being able to get hold of some stock, as in like for breaks and stuff, then I'll be able to start doing more streams, because that's one of the reasons why I haven't streamed for the last 2 weeks, because I haven't been able to get hold of barely anything, so now I'm able to get hold of a bunch of English and especially Japanese. I got 20 boxes of Mega Dream coming, so we'll be doing that as well. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes, right? I've got a decent amount of Phantasmal Flames. I'm going to be getting some more Mega Evo soon, because I think Mega Evo is just better. So yeah, we'll just see what we can keep doing, and go from there. Because what I was doing this year is, because obviously the sealed like packs and stuff are so hard to get hold of, I shifted to stuff for the shows like singles and slabs, and now I can't get hold of any shows at the moment or anything, but I can now get more packs and stuff. I'm now shifting back and moving back to the packs. So yeah, so we can do more streams and things like that. So, but I'm going to be doing breaks and ripty hits on whatnot soon as well, which is going to be which will be interesting. Let's put it that way. I joined your stream the other day. That went pretty well. So I don't have high hopes for it, but I'm definitely going to give it a good go, give it a good shot. You know what I mean? Back at it on Friday. Nice. Yeah, I'm away, so I'm gonna try and do a stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try and do a stream tomorrow, and then I'm gonna do a stream probably next Friday. Yeah, just reinstall my show binders. It's fair. No, that's fair. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. You know, I'm gonna be doing. So with these next 2 weeks, I got a lot of like real life stuff going on. Like, so I'll be away quite a bit, and then after that, I'm looking at probably streaming like 4 or 5 days a week over there. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Gonna go pretty ham on it. I think it's gonna be my main focus. And we're just gonna go. I mean, the guy that was next to me in the last card show, he streamed full time and whatnot. But when I mean full time, he was telling me that he streams like 12 hours a day, like 10 to 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. I was like, mate, that's mad. Yeah, he just like, he's full in on it. But he doesn't. He mainly does One Piece, but he also does like a bit of Pokemon, but mainly One Piece. I was like, damn. Yeah, I was like, damn. So yeah, pretty crazy stuff. But he turned around and said to me, he was like, honestly, the best thing to do is just do it. Like, not as much as that, but he was like, you need to do it like 4 or 5 days a week, at least a little bit, right, at a time. So I was like, yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do, and just see how things go, right? Just see how things go. I got to stick at it. That's my problem. Like, I'll do a stream or two, and then I would like leave from it, and then yeah, it takes a while. Yeah, just need to be consistent. Yeah, exactly, 100%. Even if it's shit. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Just every week, same time. Yeah, I mean, just be like consistent. So I was like, you know what? Like these streams on this channel, we've been doing every Friday, Sunday for I don't know, like 3 years. So I'm there like, yeah, we need to like, you know, I need to be consistent and just go on there and just stream. Be consistent, just keep at it, you know what I mean? So yeah. And like I always had like the negative thing of the fees. Like, oh my god, the fees are killer. And then like when I'm breaking down like how much it costs to go to a card show, you know, the fuel to get there and back, food and drink, you know, obviously the tables or anything else and I'm there and I'm like, okay, let's work out how much it's costing me by how much I sell and everything else. I'm like, hang on a minute, I'm basically taking between a 10 to 15% cut with everything I sell anyway. So I'm there like, it makes no real difference either way. It's just, I guess, a different way of doing it, because obviously you pay for everything separately, do you know what I mean? And then like really far ahead of time, and then you go to the show, you do the show, and then you're there like, oh, you know, you don't really think about it. But then when I'm sitting there going, hang on a minute, you know, so I think I don't think the fees of that ends up being actually that bad. Especially you always have a potential audience that always is exposed to what you're trying to sell. And you can do it from home. Do you know what I mean? Like you don't have to, you know, you don't have to go and lug crap around or whatever, you know? Yeah. Crystal Collects, how's it going, mate? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I gotta forget about the fees. When you pay them 6 months in advance for a show. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Because I sat there and I was like, I was breaking them down. I'm like, hang on a minute. I was like, I literally took like roughly a 10%, sometimes even 15% cut of everything I sold. And I'm there like, yeah, I don't really think about that. So I'm like, and obviously the you know, the time and effort of going to the show and all that. I'm just like, or I could just do it from home for the same amount of cut. Do you know what I mean? I do it whenever I want. It's, yeah, it's a weird one. But guys, queue is open, store is open. If you do want to jump in and get involved, I will give you guys another 15 minutes. So make sure to get in and get involved for tonight. Let's see if we can pull another gold zard. I can't believe that. That was crazy. Yeah, can't buy cards from people when they buy from you on one or the other. Yeah, I mean, true. True. One guy I've been watching recently, he streams on Whatnot, but he's American, but he streams on Whatnot. But what he does is, obviously, he gets loads of people to sign up through his referral link, and he just goes and gets a lot of, like, he gets a lot of stock from his referral, from other streamers. I was like, that's quite interesting. Yeah. I was like, that's interesting. That he just uses the credit and stuff he gets from the referrals, and then just uses that. Yeah, I think he got something like, he gets about 1,000 referrals a month, roughly. So I was like, damn. And he just uses that to buy stock from other streamers. Yeah, it must be nice. Yeah, literally. But then he gets it from his YouTube channel. Like, he plugs his Whatnot every single video. So it's just you just got to keep at it, I think, innit? Like we say, you just got to keep at it. You got to do the grind. You got to put in the hours, you know. So I think for me, I just want to like, I definitely will go down the route of doing more of the breaks and the rip-tee hits and stuff than anything else. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's interesting for sure. Had people sign on my link and buy nothing. I know, and they literally get given free money. It's weird. I have like over 200 referrals that haven't spent the money. Yeah, they just sat there, and they're like, "You literally have £10 for free. Like, just buy something. You know what I mean? Just buy something." But you know, it is what it is. To be fair, they've changed it now. But the referral used to be, I don't know if it was for everybody, but the referral that I used to get was every single time someone used a referral, instead of £5 credit, I got £20. That was nice. That was good. And then they changed that pretty quick. Yeah. It's true, shipping doesn't get covered. But I mean, to be fair, for people in the UK, which is what it's designed for, it's like £2.70. It's not too bad, right? Let's say you jump in, you get some packs or some cards or whatever, you're only paying £2.70. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Or if you're lucky enough to win a giveaway, you get your shipping paid for as well. So not only do you get a giveaway win, you get your shipping paid for, and then you can use your £10 free credit. So you could end up getting completely free. You could. But yeah, it's definitely something I'm looking at doing. I mean, like the Phantasmal Flames break. A lot of people have been doing them like £75 for 5 packs, which I think is wild. I was like, what the hell? So yeah, my ones I'm looking at doing is going to be 60. So it's like cheaper for everybody. You get more packs and have more fun. Rather than £15 a pack is pretty mental. Yeah, pretty mental. Yeah, and there's something weird with being able to spend the £10. Had to be a single transaction, but couldn't be that much over the credit. Oh, okay. Yeah, £75 for 5, yeah. So, I mean, you're not paying like £15 a pack, but yeah, obviously you bid on the slot, but there'll be like 30 odd slots for Phantasmal Flames, and then, so people buying in, let's say everyone bought in for like £2, £3 or whatever, you would then have to accumulate up to £75 worth just to get 5 packs, and I'm there like, that's pretty wild. That's pretty mad. So even if you bought in, if everybody spent £2 every single slot, that isn't enough for 5 packs. That's only 4 packs, which just seems crazy to me. I'm like, that seems a bit weird. Yeah, they're not straight up. Well, some people were buying straight up for £15 when it came out, but yeah. I worked out like if everybody spent like £2 or whatever, or £3 on every single slot, I worked out that basically at £75 for 5, they're selling the packs after fees and everything. They're selling the packs for around about £12.50 a pack, which is still ridiculous, especially if they got it at like wholesale price or even at retail. You know, it's all weird, right? It's all weird. Jake, how's it going, mate? I haven't picked up much sealed. I've been buying Team Rocket tins. That's a good one for around 20 each. 2 Journey, 2 Destin. Yeah, they were pretty good. They were good to open. I mean, I haven't kept any sealed. I have picked up some sealed recently. So I picked up the Prismatic figure collection. I also picked up the Mega Charizard 2 Mega Charizard UPCs. I bought a Phantasmal Flames Pokemon Center ETB at the last card show I went to. Someone sold me one for 100, which was fantastic. And then I also picked up an Evolving Skies Pokemon Center ETB. I actually have a video that I've recorded that's coming out next week of stuff that I've been picking up sealed recently. And yeah, I picked up an Evolving Skies Pokemon Center ETB. I had a tiny, really tiny tear, like probably like maybe half a centimeter, if that, tear in it. And I bought it for 500 quid, which I thought was an insane deal, and I've already sold it. So yeah, Yeah, I bought it and was like, yeah, I'm going to sell this pretty quick. So yeah. But yeah. But I think trying to think what else have I picked up. I've ordered some Mega Dream, which is the new Japanese set, but that's mainly for the streams, not like sealed, like keep sealed. But I've been selling a lot of sealed stuff. Yeah. So I forgot to tell you guys. So not last week, the week before, I sold 20 Fusion Strike boxes. I was like, I'm getting rid of this. I'm like, be gone. Yeah. I was like, I don't like this set. I bought them all for £90 a piece. I don't care. Just get rid of them. I just don't give a shit. So, I was like, basically bills came for the wedding next year, and not only that, my literally my boiler went. So I had to buy a completely brand new boiler. And then I had to pay, a big chunk for the wedding / honeymoon. And I went through a load of my old booster boxes, mainly Sword and Shield. And I found a load of Fusion Strike boxes at my mum and dad's, along with like Vivid Voltage and some Shining Fate stuff, and Battle Styles, of course. But I did have some Fusion Strike there, and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, holy shit, I bought a lot more Fusion Strike than I thought. So I was like, yeah, I'm selling that. So, yeah, someone bought like the whole lot off me. So, yeah, beers on me, yeah, boy. Yeah, I had, in total, so I have about 5 Fusion Strike boxes, like here and in storage. And then I had 20 of my mum and dad's. I didn't even realise. I had 20 Fusion Strike booster boxes. I had even more Vivid Voltage. Oh, poor Vivid Voltage. And Dancer Blaze. It was all. It's a shame that I didn't go to my mum and dad's and find like 20 Evolving Skies, right? But yeah, the newest thing that was there was Fusion Strike. Everything else was like early Sword and Shield. Some like Shining Fate TTBs. I had some Shining Fates tins there. I had some. I had the Zacian and Zamazenta, like weird gold ETB things that I had. Honestly, there was some real shit stuff, but yeah. Yeah, the boiler was a bit mad, unfortunately. It's a really old boiler. Like when we bought the house, it's the boiler that came with the house. So I was literally like, when it went, we were just like, great. We were trying to hold out because we're looking at moving in 2027, but no, it needs replacing. So, mate, I tell you what, always happens, isn't it? It's crazy. Yeah, I sold all the Fusion Strikes for, I think it was 700, I think. When they worked out roughly around 700 each. So yeah. Yeah, can't believe it wasn't off the boxes. What a scam. Oh no, I'm sorry, man. You would have just ripped them. You'd be like, there's a Gengar in here somewhere. You just DJ and ripped them. I know what you like. Yeah, so I'll tell you what, what was even more funny. What was even more funny is it was a collection, so someone came and collected it. Because obviously it's a lot I don't trust Royal Mail or anyone to not wreck it. The guy came and paid, I'm not even kidding. The guy paid roughly half of it in cash. Like actual physical notes. I was there like, what the hell am I going to do with this? So I'd literally like cash bits in with the bank a bit at a time. Otherwise it looks super dodge. Yeah. Waiting for PSA to open up in Germany next year, mate. That'd be good. It needs like, I tell you what you guys need. You guys need a Pokemon Center. That's what you need in Europe. That's what you need. Yeah. Under 9k at a time. I don't know. I'd say I never have cashed in that much money, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I just did like £1,000 at a time. Yeah. You're getting one. Germany only, German cards. That is just shit. That is just shit. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, German only cards is a bit lame. I can't lie. That is pretty shit. Right, I will be closing the store in 5 more minutes, guys. Your last 5-minute warning if you do want to jump in and get involved. Like I say, we're going to be back next Saturday. And I'll announce what we're going to do for that one. But there will be a Black Friday sale from tomorrow on the store as well for slabs and singles. Slabs and singles. Yeah, boy. Also, if anybody wants to buy my Cosmic Eclipse booster box, let me know. Or trade for it. I'm happy to take a trade for it. Take some booster boxes off people. Scarlet and Violet. So yeah. Black Friday sale and stream on Saturday. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it won't be. I'm not going to be streaming on Friday. It'll be on Saturday. It'll be on Saturday. I'm traveling back. I'm away for a few days. I'm traveling back on the Friday, so I don't really know when I'll be back. So that's mainly why. Yeah, trade me some slabs. No, I had someone because I took my booster box with me and the Burning Shadows I had to the card show. And one guy just literally, it was quite funny. He was like, how much? Like, I had the price up for the booster box. I think I had it for like 3.5, I think. And a guy came up to me and he just dumped loads of PSA slabs on the table. And he was like, would you take any of these for your Cosmic? And there's some like, I don't know, PSA 10, like Sword and Shield arts and stuff. And I was like, no, I don't want dead money. I'm good. I was like, no, I'm good. Yeah. I was like, I don't want that dead money. He was just like, what? He's like, Sword and Shield arts though, and I'm there like, I turned around and I was like, mate, we're, as far as singles and slabs go, we're going in a downward market right now. Sealed is king, baby. I ain't trading it for that. Yeah. There's no way. There's no way. No shot. So I was like, oh, I take in trades, but only for other sealed. I said ideally booster boxes, but I would take, you know, potentially some other stuff, but depending on what it is. I don't want no one rocking up and trying to like throw Shroud of Fable ETBs at me. Nah. That ain't happening. Yeah. Don't want... That Cosmic Eclipse box has appreciated in a crap ton. Yeah. And it's like, it is very rare to get hold of anything Sun and Moon in the UK. It is like rocking or shit. Yeah. Could always hold to the next boom. Yeah. Could do. I don't know. I'm happy with how much it's gained. That's why I'm like, whatever. That's why I don't mind trading for some like SV booster boxes, because I don't actually have a lot of SV booster boxes of any really much set. So I'm happy to trade for those. So Pokemon Center ones. Shroud of Fable, yeah. Nah. So yeah, if I was going for anything in particular, booster boxes all the way. Just booster boxes all the way. Yeah, booster boxes all the way. Stellar Crown, Shroud of Fable, Temporal Forces, and Paradox Rift. All those Pokemon City ETBs suck ass. They're terrible. Yeah. Yeah, anything if you can't sell it is worthless, right? Everything. Everything's worth nothing. Zero until you sell it. So yeah. They might sell easy, they might do, but it's not even like selling, like even if they don't sell, even if they don't shift, the value that they're losing at the moment is an insane rate. Whereas that cosmic box ain't going down for shit. So yeah. Celicrown spiking. Mate, Dash Bun better be spiking. Dramper better be spiking. Nah, Dash Bun better. That's the only good card in the set. And no one has it. We're still looking for a PSA 10 one. No one even has any raw. It's shit. Yeah, it's a dog crap. Yeah. Crazy. Been mad. Last time was 2.2k. What's that? Cosmic. It's probably screwed, right? It's probably bad. Absolutely bad. There's some on eBay that's up for 5 grand. I was like, God damn. And then the next cheapest was one that was up for 3.1, I think, or 3.2. And there's a whopping great big hole underneath. I was like, God damn. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, maybe. Maybe. I think right now we're gonna keep going in a downward trend. Right over the next, it's gonna keep going down, slow and slow and slow. You might get a little bump on the 30th anniversary, and you might get a little bump when it goes to the Gen 10, and then whoop, down it goes. Yeah. Yeah. It's just the way it is. Pretty much every single top slab has dropped in value. It's not looking good for slabs right now. I mean, like, I'll give you an example. Like, one of the ones they showed me was the Lugia art. That's dropped over 300 in the last month, the last 30 days. So it's dropped like quite a bit. What else have they showed me? The Zardy boy from Brilliant Stars, Mr. Zard. That's dropped 30% over the last 40 days. Honestly, right now, happens all the time. Singles and slabs are the worst items to pick up for long term. Always is. Always is. They're so volatile. Especially when markets are like this. Whereas sealed, it's just solid, right? It's just solid. You might have to wait a little bit longer. It usually doesn't have crazy spikes as it had this year, but it works. So it's not as exciting, to be honest, with sealed. It just isn't, you know. It is a bit boring, but it just, you know, it goes up that way. Yeah, boy. But yeah, vintage is up. Oh, I ain't touching vintage. Oh, that can go and do one. That one I definitely won't be trading for. Hell no. Yeah. Saw 3 Lugers all at the high, mate. That's where exactly. Yeah. Just picked up a Primal Clash box. Yeah. Honestly, get sealed right now. If you could, I tell you what, if you could trade off your slabs for sealed, mate, you're cooking. If you can trade your slabs for sealed, do it. Do it. That Cosmic Eclipse box I bought back in the end of 2021, so 4 years ago, and I bought it for 400. And even then I was like, oh, 400, that's mad, that's well expensive. And now people like dropping nearly 400 on Destined Rivals. So yeah. So yeah, not many people are gonna be trading in sealed for slabs, no. Nah. But like if you could convert your slabs into sealed, like sell them and then buy sealed, that's where it's at. That's what's at. But yeah. Don't see sealed dropping? No. It's not just Pokemon, but even Magic, sealed just doesn't, it doesn't go, like, the longer it goes, it just doesn't drop, right? It might go, like, go down a little bit, do you know what I mean? Like, let's say, I don't know, booster box goes up to 1,000, and then, I don't know, over the next then the next 6 to 12 months, it goes down from 1,000 down to 800 or whatever. But it's always going to be more, especially if you buy it when it comes out, like at retail or whatever. So yeah, it just takes time. This year's been weird. That's why I've sold off a lot of stuff, because like this boomed so quick, which is so unusual. I don't mind selling some of it off, because it's gonna go slow. Things are like sealed is starting to dip. Things are gonna start getting slow. Like Bitcoin's falling through the floor. That dropped loads. I was like at 120 plus, and now it's like 80 something. That fell quite quickly recently, so I don't know. Yeah, Paldea Revolt's great. Like, I think anything Scarlet Violet's good, but I think there is better choices. The thing with 2025 stuff is whether or not it'll get reprinted. But I don't think Pokemon are going to reprint booster boxes. We're not in an era where they are. So I think Destined Rivals, I think Journey, and stuff like that. Even the mega sets, I don't know. I think they're all gonna do well. It's just what does better than the other, really. That's like same with like Sun and Moon, right? I have a Burning Shadows box. That's like 1k, and then you got like Team Up, or you got the Cosmic Eclipse or Unified Minds or whatever. Like it's just some of them are good, some of them are shit. Just the way it is, isn't it? I mean, if you bought Crimson Invasion, you're doing better than probably when you bought it at, but it's not doing very well in the grand scheme of things, Yeah. I don't have any Bitcoin. I sold out of that ages ago, a long time ago. But I only really dipped into it back in, 2021, I think. Yeah. I actually, at the time, I bought into it, and then I actually made a good amount from it. I sold it, and then bought a load of Pokemon stuff. That's where a lot of my stuff ended up going. And that was in 2021. But no, I haven't got into it at all. So, yeah, boy. I mean, God, if I didn't sell it and I held on to it, I would still be up on it now, even with the big drop. But yeah, it is what it is, right? If only I had a crystal ball. It's the same with a lot of the boxes that we've done breaks on in the past. I wish I still kept them, like the Roaring Skies box or the XY Evo box and stuff. But it's just the way it is, isn't it? Just yeah, you can't. Yeah, it's tough. It is tough. Yeah. Exactly, and that's the thing. I think. See, when people are, I wish I sold, I wish I didn't sell, or I wish I bought in. Just the more you think about that, the worse things are gonna get. Just don't do that type of shit. You know what I mean? Who cares? Right, we're gonna leave it there for tonight. Absolute crazy pull tonight. Absolute banger. Can't believe it. That is absolutely amazing. Still no SIR though. I'm hoping that we'll get that at some point. But I am going to be doing a Whatnot stream tomorrow. So definitely make sure to tune in for that one. which will be pretty good. And yeah, Phantasmal Flames. We'll see if we can pull bangers. But yeah, we'll be back next Saturday. There's going to be a Black Friday sale going live for you guys tomorrow for slabs and singles. So definitely check that out. And I'm going to be listing a lot more slabs on the site as well tomorrow. So definitely check that out. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. And we got a crap ton of videos coming. Crap ton of videos. Like I say, I'm ramping things up and trying to pump out a video a day is the goal. And I said on Friday stream we're gonna start doing the Pokemon playthroughs from each generation. So we'll be doing Red and Blue to start with. That's gonna be happening in December. So they're gonna be more chill streams. You know, no pack openings or anything. Just hanging out, playing some games. I'll be multi-streaming on here and on Twitch. So that'll be good fun, and I'm looking forward to it. And then once we go through each of those, like go through the games, I'm gonna edit them all and then release them as a playthrough video. So I think that'll be kind of cool. I mean, it'll be good fun. So definitely come along and join me for that one. But that's it for me, guys, in tonight's stream. I'll say a massive thank you for everybody who jumped in and got involved. As always, it's always good hanging out with you guys and just putting the world to rights. You know what I mean? All right, guys, that's it from me. I'll catch you all on Saturday. Have a good week, and I'll see you next week, guys. Peace.